Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sushi, and I'm back. Well, I should have had this done a long time ago, but I didn't because I procrastinate a lot. That's one thing, but also I didn't make time for it. So, with this art piece, I experimented with some of the background. I tried to add little details, add a little bit of textures from brushes, did some lighting and such. And I think it's okay. I'm hoping I can do a lot better in the future and improve on my environments because I do want to draw a lot more environments, but I want them to, look good. I'm pretty happy about the stars, but the details of the rocks and the lighting I feel like could have been better. But I think I drew his OC okay. I've been learning a bit more about anatomy though, so I think there are a few errors in that anatomy in the way I've drawn his character in which I could improve on next time. But I'm probably gonna stop doing art trades for a long time because I should have had this one done a long time ago. In fact, it's basically like a year ago since we did the art trade, and he did his part of the art trade, and I should have known at the time that I wasn't in the best state to work on it, and that would trickle into the motivation I'd have for this project long term. And also, I want to just draw my OCs a lot more and improve on that. That's what I want my channel to be based on. I want more OC based content for me rather than drawing for all other people all the time because I'd end up burnt out and um not working not posting like I would like to. And also I'm going to probably go to traditional art a lot longer. So I'm not going to have a lot of digital pieces. I want to do it more like a once a month to a month type of thing because I'm taking a lot harder classes next year. So I need to um, be able to put more time and effort into that, as well as trying to balance um, this YouTube channel, because I don't want to give this up just because I'm having different circumstances in my life. I want to be able to balance a lot of activities and hobbies. Also, just I want my future to be easier, which is why I'm taking harder classes, and I recommend to you guys as well. There's a lot of good videos on YouTube that you can learn about good study methods and how to effectively learn, basically like the science of learning. That would help you a lot and like succeeding in school, college, whatever. And that's what I recommend if you're in school. Just learning effective ways to study so you can spend a lot more time like taking harder classes but also doing the things you love. Especially when you get older, if it makes it harder to actually find time for those habits and hobbies. Anyways, I think I already discussed I wanted the name change. I talked about how I want to make this a bit more OC based channel, my own OC based channel. And I talked about a bit of this art piece. So, um, something that I'd like to talk about is, well, I guess summer. I guess. So, what do you guys plan for the summer? I get right in the comments below. But seriously though, I might try animating a bit. Like, you see that I say it a lot, I feel like, but then I never do it. So I respect all those people who do animate. I don't care how good you feel you are or bad or whatever. Just even being able to animate is fantastic and just good, you know? Because I'm very scared of animation. Like, it's not like it's like a fear of like seeing it, but it's like the fear of putting that effort in. I'm not the type of person who likes to put effort in, well, who likes putting effort in such a large, such a small thing. It's easier for me to put effort in classes and such. But with animation, it's just a lot different. Which it scares me because I'm like, it could always end up bad or like not very well animated, and it's just something that's like a big frontier type of base question. Well, fear. There's so much to animation that you could do, but also so much that you could you need to improve on. So maybe getting better at art first would help me get better at animation. But for now, I'm just don't expect any animation. I might try to do some animation, but overall, it's the type of thing that I just need to get used to. Something I've been doing, I guess, is collecting art videos. So if you guys are, well, something I highly recommend as well is finding art videos on stuff like construction, realism, the basics. I've been doing a bit of perspective work, and I feel like it's been going all right. And I think that the perspective work is a bit tough, but it's going well. Well, I'm just using with rectangles, but overall it's good. So, oh yes, I don't think I have talked about this yet. The why the art piece isn't the same as the other. I think I might have talked about it already, but basically, dropped my phone, and like basically didn't save. But I'm sorry if I repeated as well. I don't really know what else to talk about now. Because this video was 48 minutes long at first. I had to speed it up again and then speed it up again just so I didn't have a 48-minute video, because I just don't want a video that I personally wouldn't watch. I mean, I wouldn't watch my videos personally because I like watching people who talk about, I guess, our current situations and like for example, character design and like how our society works and thinks. That's what I like to watch videos of, and I just don't want to go into that type of sphere. I prefer something more I guess lighthearted, because there can be some pretty sad parts to our society and how it works. But I just want to talk about character design. I want to just be able to draw a character here and then talk about them, or like ask people what they think of that character and try to increase the mystique of silhouettes. And I'm hoping that not only will I learn from character designing on YouTube, but also from the critiques of viewers like you. If I do give character designs, I'd love to hear how you think it could be better and how you think a character's personality or voice is, I guess. Like, what you think you get, not what you think you get, what you feel like my design gives away from the character, you know? So I just want to use this channel to improve my character designs. I think that's mainly it. I've um I've been through some pretty major life changes, and I'm pretty glad I'm starting right now, cause when I started my YouTube channel, I realized, well, when I when I looked back at who was the person who started my YouTube channel with, like 13, no, 13. Actually, I don't even know what age I was, bro. Like, I could have been anything. 10, 15, 18. I was just ill, okay? Whenever I started that YouTube channel, I realized now that my mental health has significantly improved, and maybe not my sick mental health, but more like my perception and my attitude and stuff. I mean, I still have mistakes, I still make mistakes, but I'm now more aware about who I am and why I think the way I do, and how to improve from what I had thought of before, because I used to compare myself a lot with others, and why I still suffer from the cause of those actions. I know better now to try to not compare myself to others, and try to stay away from situations like that of comparing myself to others. Just be careful, guys, if you compare yourself to others. Don't do it in a way that devalues you. I mean, it's still important to look at your art and look at other people's art and ask how their art, you could use your art to, like, the way they go about their art to improve yours or stuff like that. But using your art and, like, comparison to devalue you will only hurt you in the long term, and just being able to learn from other artists instead of beat yourself down is very, very important. But yes, thank you for listening to me talking. Have a great day, and adios.